friendly nations and other international organizations have for the past few years bolstered South Sudan's efforts to deliver service, maintain peace and stability in the country. Garang John, SSBC News. 6 ambassadors are the recipients of the Excellence Diplomatic Service Award from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation. Deputy Minister Honorable Deng Dao Deng, who confers the awards, encourages the outstanding diplomats to provide leadership, uphold ethics and work with zeal to serve the interests of the nation.
As they are assigned to go to various missions abroad, we want to inform them that they are going to represent South Sudan wherever they are going to be. They will work on the change of image of our country.
Speaking in the same event, the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Ambassador Mayen Dudwal, praises the top-tier diplomats for their dedication to the nation. Ambassador Mayen Dudwal says the ministry would undertake promotion based on merit and performance, a similar sentiment echoed by the Undersecretary in the Ministry of Public Service and Human Resource Development, Dr. Julia Kerr, who hails the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation for acknowledging hard-working diplomats.
Deployment ma lubitan ma zo ne jini wala wara ga jini na Ibrahim wala mini ato waziri wala makabri no, it is your performance that will give you incentive, will give you the deployment. And then we have received the performance file from public service and we are going to send it to the missions. So this year we are going to have what is called the annual evaluation for each one. It is through that evaluations, performance will give you or will entitle you to have a promotions.
If you are here as a civil servant, start serving the people of South Sudan now, not you. Work for others, don't work for yourself.
Among the diplomats featured in the first ever award and appreciation ceremony in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Ambassador Samuel Luate, the head of mission to Belgium, Ambassador Alia Deng, the head of mission to Switzerland, Ambassador Dano Jago Bongo, the head of mission to Italy, Ambassador Mustafa Lowo Jabi, the head of mission to Norway, Ambassador Abuk Nignora, the head of mission to the Kingdom of Morocco, and Ambassador Mary Baboto, the head of mission to the state of Eritrea.
Our job is to foster the foreign policy of the country.
I'm going to a mission where there is issue of human rights, and I will be trying to defend the issue of human rights because we have been accused of violating human rights.
South Sudan is among the world nations invited to attend the annual International Ministerial Conference on Preventing Sexual Violence in Conflict initiative this year. Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation Minister Honorable Mayik Ayi Deng received the official invitation letter for South Sudan from the British Ambassador Johnny Baxter in Juba on Wednesday.
I extended my government's invitation to a conference in the United Kingdom at the end of November. This conference is about preventing sexual violence in conflict, which, as we all know, is a critical issue for South Sudan.
Ambassador Baxter expressed United Kingdom commitment to support methodologies designed to uphold justice and accountability on sexual-related violence in the country, adding that his government is ready to work with South Sudan and other concerned agencies to address such eventualities. In the same meeting, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Honorable Mayik Ayi Deng, briefed the UK ambassador on positive steps taken by the government of South Sudan to end sexual violence and implement the peace deal, which led to the formation of the revitalized transitional government of national unity in the country.
The United Kingdom will continue to work with South Sudan to improve the safeguards to prevent sexual violence in conflict in South Sudan. We will continue to work on actions to hold people accountable, and we will continue to provide support and support those services that provide support to survivors.
The Honourable Minister outlined some of the steps being taken so far by the Government of South Sudan to both prevent and protect victims, as well as hold those perpetrators to account. The two also discussed the ongoing peace process, where the Minister reiterated His Excellency the President, indeed the whole Government of South Sudan's commitment to the peace process.
In a separate meeting at the ministry's headquarters in Juba Wednesday, IOM Chief of Mission in South Sudan, Peter Van der Auweraad, briefs Honorable Mayiga Deng on the organization's preparedness to manage possible impact of the anticipated rainy season this year. According to the spokesperson in the office of the minister, Adu Jogen, the minister appreciates IOM for its humanitarian works in South Sudan.
The two discussed the organization's preparations for the forthcoming rainy season. Floods and climate change have devastated many of the states across South Sudan, and during this dry period, the two believe that it's key to ensure that the same devastation is avoided for the future. The Honourable Minister also took the opportunity to thank the IOM for their continued work in South Sudan.
As the leading intergovernmental organization globally, IOM plays a key role in intervention that connect both humanitarian assistance and sustainable development. Relief assistance from friendly nations and other international organizations have for the past few years bolstered South Sudan's efforts to deliver service, maintain peace and stability in the country. Garang John, SSBC News.